fire is essential. Please use fire if you don't have any other type of heat source.
Perfect.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a different type of video. I'm going to be discussing 5 essential items to have while camping. The first item is some sort of knife. Personally, I usually take a pocket knife. It's small and it's easier to carry around. Could be something like this, something small like that. Having a knife on you is really important. It can help with a lot of things. For example, first aid. If you need something and you hurt yourself and you can't get into something, a knife would be great. To open a bag or tear a piece of clothing just in case you need to put pressure or stop a bleed. It also helps with food preparation. If you're hunting and you need to skin like a fish or a squirrel or something like that, a knife would come in handy. You could also use a knife for kindling, to help you make kindling, like something small to help you start a fire. Another good reason is if you're building something and it includes rope, a knife would be good for that to cut. I know personally me and Ryan have tried cutting rope in the past, and a pocket knife is always handy for that. Item number 2 is a tent. I don't have a tent currently, but I think a lot of us know what a tent looks like. If you don't like sleeping on the ground or right outside or in a hammock or anything like that, a tent will come in handy. You can put your items in it and it will stay dry for the most part unless it's torrential downpour. There are multiple size tents you can use. If you're camping by yourself, maybe like a 2-person tent would be pretty big enough for you and your stuff. Item number 3, a sleeping bag. I also don't have a sleeping bag right now, but any type of sleeping bag will do. I don't know about you, but sleeping directly on the floor or the ground is not ideal. It hurts, especially in the morning. A sleeping bag can come in handy for a few different things. 2 major reasons is heat, especially if you're camping in the cold. You're going to need a sleeping bag to contain some of the heat, or else you're pretty much just going to be cold all night. And then number 2 is comfort. If you just put it down and you don't use a sleeping bag, there's another layer for you to lay on, so you're not directly on the ground. Item number 4 is some sort of light, whether this is a flashlight or a headlamp. Personally, me and Ryan like to use headlamps or cobalt light, something that's going to have pretty long battery life and will help us see pretty good during the night. Here's one. It's not much, but that's what I have right now. Light is very important when you're trying to camp at night. Of course, you can't see anything, and you don't know what's out there. Something can potentially hurt you, and you're going to need light to see that. Also, if you're going to want to cook something at night, you're going to need some sort of light. I don't care if that's a flashlight, a headlamp, a fire, something, so you're not hurting yourself or anything else. The last item of today is some sort of fire starter. That could be a lighter, for example this. It's small and you can pretty much put it anywhere you want. Or it can be a flint and steel. Most of the flint and steels are pretty small and portable, so they don't take up much space. When I tell you fire is going to be your best friend while camping, especially if it's cold, and I truly mean it, fire can be used for anything. It could be used for heat. It could be used to cook something. It could be used for light. The smoke can be used to keep bugs away. It could be used for so many things. I don't know if any of you watch the Outdoor Boys, but in some of his videos, he usually makes his own bed that's like above the ground, and there's a space between the ground and his bed. And then once he's done with his fire, he puts the hot embers under it to keep him warm at night, which I think is a pretty smart idea. But I thought that was a pretty good idea to keep yourself warm at night. But yeah, fire is essential. Please use fire if you don't have any other type of heat source. Those are our 5 items for the day. If you guys are going to go camping, please be careful and be safe, and make sure you watch your surroundings, whether that's at a trailer park or camping ground or the woods. Please be careful. You don't know what's out there. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys want a part 2 or want this as a series, please let us know in the comments. But for now, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that post notification bell down below so you get notified every time we post a video. But until then, we'll see you guys in the next. Peace.